Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elishiva Blessing. If this is your first time, you are at the right place. Trust me, you didn't make a mistake. You're meant to be here, so you're welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the post notification bell so you'll be notified all the time I make a new post. But if you're an old subscriber, you know how we do it. I abandoned you guys for some months. I know I don't have the words to say that I am sorry. I promise I can explain. There is a good explanation to why I've been away. I think we will take it from the start, but before then I think the explanation will tell why it's going to be hard for you to start a YouTube channel as a 9-to-5 worker. Where do I even start? Let's start from the beginning, by the way. A minute. So I started my YouTube journey about this time last year. I was unemployed then. I wasn't having any job. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have anything that was keeping me busy. So I thought I had the time in the world to, and I also felt that was the best time to start YouTube. And it was, because I was always home doing absolutely nothing. Started YouTube then and it was going well. I had a lot of ideas. I was very vibrant. I had a lot of topics that I wanted to talk about in my channel written down and ready to, you know, take it out. But then I don't know if I should say unfortunately or fortunately, because it is a good thing what happened, but for YouTube or for my social media presence it was a bad thing for me. Good thing because I had a job and of course it was going to help me in the long run. I could pay my bills then and all of that, but then it only meant that I wasn't going to get enough time for YouTube. But you know, every girl can dream, right? I felt I could do everything, you know, superwoman, go to work and still add up with my social media doing great, you know. But life isn't that easy. I started work and in just like a month I was lost. I didn't know what to do. Everything was hard. I've tried as much as I can to, you know, still have my presence on social media, YouTube especially, but it wasn't like that. It was very hard. I filmed a few videos after I started work, but then they weren't how I wanted them to be because I didn't put much effort into it. Not because I didn't want to or because I couldn't, but because there were a lot of limitations and I had a lot on my mind. Work was very, very tiring. If you are a 9-to-5 worker in Accra, you know what I'm talking about. You probably start work at 9, but I start at 8. But you would not have to wake up at exactly that time. You know, there is traffic in the morning, everybody's rushing to go to work. So you would find yourself probably rushing to go to work too. So the whole place is choked with traffic and you have to wake up very, very early. Go to work, struggle with traffic, go to work and come back very late in the evening. I, for instance, or I for one, my work starts at 8 and it ends at 5:30. I have to be at the office by 8, so I have to wake up at least by 5 a.m. and my work closes at 5:30. Sometimes I have to work into the 6 p.m. because sometimes I have to cover up some work and all of that. But even if I close at 5:30 exactly, you need to get a car. I don't have a car, so I go with the public transport. That is one hindrance. Another traffic after work, and that one is even the worst. You get back home and you are extremely tired. You can't do anything for yourself. Now imagine having to film in the evenings. This is basically my routine for the last 1 year. Work. I lost some friends, withdrew from most of my friends because of this. It's hard being a woman working and having to face other responsibilities. Let's just say kudos to every woman out there that is doing amazingly well for themselves. It's not easy. I have to go through all of this, so farming became very, very difficult. This video is supposed to be short, by the way, so let's rush it. So the next thing is I got a job and everything, and girl, who told you you are a superwoman though? Instead of concentrating on that, I decided to take up school, a second degree. So I started school again. Now I have work and have school. How am I supposed to do all of this? Work from 8 to 5 o'clock. Because of school, I have to leave at 5 o'clock. Go to school at 5:30 and close at 8:30 p.m. Get a car. Luckily, if I don't have traffic, I might get home at least 9 or 9:30. If there is traffic, I'm looking at 10 to 10:30, 11. Tell me, how am I supposed to film? How am I supposed to even do anything for myself after all of that craziness? Look, I promise, I'm not even trying to make excuses. No, I'm not one to make excuses for anything. This is my reality. And let me just mention, I never wanted to talk about this online. I never wanted to say this to anybody. I just wanted it to be between myself and just a few friends or families around me that actually know. But then I'm now working and I'm in law school. Can you? I don't know if you can hear me. Law. That's like studying. 24/7, reading, learning, practicing, reading cases. You know, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, and I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't, honestly, I don't. I know that I want to do this. I know that I want to do everything, you know, the work, the school, and social media or YouTube. I know I want to do all of this, and I also know that it sounds impossible and it sounds very tiring and exhausting, but then I don't give up. I'm not known to give up easily like that. When I want something, I go for it and I work for it, and I'm going to work for this. I'm going to put in my all. I'm going to make sure that I make my subscribers. I'm going to make sure I earn my subscribers, and I'm going to make sure that you guys will fall in love with me, my social media presence, and I'm also going to make sure that I do extremely well at work and at school. As I said, this video is supposed to be very short, so let's end it here. This is just a short comeback video. This is just a video to let my subscribers and potential subscribers know that I'm not lazy, I'm not procrastinating or something. I'm just really, really, really busy and engaged now, and I'm trying to, you know, juggle everything, but I know I can do this. I know I would do this, and if I'm not inspiring enough for someone, then I don't know. If you're watching me, I want you to know that whatever it is that you're doing, just do it. Put your everything into it. Look, it's not going to be easy, you know, but then I'm going to tell you that it is worth it. You know, a friend of mine was telling me quite recently when I was complaining about the fact that law is difficult, and I don't know, there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of learning and all of that. I remember she telling me that, Ellie, it's going to be difficult, I know, but then it's all worth it at the end. I mean, look at me. In a few years, I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to look back at everything and I'm going to be grateful for the process. I'm going to be grateful that I persevered to go through all of this. And I know that if you persevere, you're also going to make it. I'll see you in my next video. God bless, and welcome my new subscribers. Let's go on this journey together. Thanks for watching. Bye.